Hi everyone, Tom Moffett here. Welcome to BUS 140 Business Communications. I'll be your instructor for the course. We'll be studying some traditional methods of business communications, things like letters and memos. We'll also get some practice using some of the newer tools like blogs and web conferencing. We'll work on a team project to get experience using skills that you'll use in your professional work. The overall goal is to identify and improve on business communication skills that are important for the 21st century work environment. When you log in to the course, the first thing you're going to, excuse me, the first thing you're going to see is the home page, which you see here. I encourage you to take some time to explore each of the navigation menu items in the left column over here. You see those over on this left side here, especially if this is your first online class. You'll want to pay special attention to announcements and modules and the discussion link. I make lots of announcements, so please check the announcements on a regular basis, at least 3 to 4 times each week. You can get to announcements by clicking on the announcements link. It will take you to the announcements page where you'll see any announcements that have been posted. You see one here. Or you can also get there by clicking on course announcements on the home page. So let's take a look at the modules page. At the very top of the page, you'll see the course calendar. Open the course calendar. And the course calendar is constructed essentially the same way. You'll see the assignment on the left column. In the middle column, you'll see the due dates for each of the assignments. And then in the right-hand column, you'll see the points that are associated with each of the assignments. For example, in Module 1, we begin with the introductions discussion. The initial post is due on Thursday, January 16th, and the replies are due on Sunday, January 19th. And that's true for all the discussions. At least 2 replies are required to classmates, so you want to be sure to reply to at least 2 classmates. The next assignment you see is the 1.3 fair test assignment, and then the 1.4 establishing credibility discussion is the next assignment. And there's a complete description of each assignment in the modules page. And this is typically what the course calendar looks like. When we go back to the modules page, next down is a discussion rubric. You can see how the discussions are actually graded. And a little further down, you see some information about registering for Connect and how to get started with Connect. And I'll show you how to do that just a little bit later. But also in that area is how to get in touch with Connect support if you should need to contact Connect support. The next area down underneath Connect instructions and getting started is the proctored requirements. And we require at least one proctored event for each course. And our proctored event for this class will be the 4.4 proctored quiz. You'll have a week to complete the quiz. And if you're not familiar with proctoring requirements, please review the information in this link so that you know how to complete the proctored quiz. Also, in the modules tab, go down to modules 1, there is an overview of each assignment. For example, if you go down to the fair test assignment, open that link, you'll see the instructions. On page 220 in your textbook, there's an evaluation exercise, and it tells you to complete 1.14 exercise, describe the event, apply the fair test exercise, and then it tells you here how to submit your work as an attachment underneath that is the rubric, which explains how that exercise is graded. Let's go back up here, show you the 1.4 establishing credibility discussion. When you get ready to make your initial post, you simply open that discussion. You can read what the requirements are, and when you're ready to post, you click reply. And I've already done that, so it says, is the speaker credible? I said yes. Demonstrates confidence, care, and character. So you'll put your reply here, and then when you get ready to respond to two of your classmates, you simply click the reply button here, make your response, reply number 1. Then when you get ready to do number 2, you do the same thing for the next classmate. So let's go back to the modules page now. Each of the modules, as I scroll down through here, you'll see that each of the modules are constructed essentially the same way. On the left-hand side, you'll also see a grades button. That allows you to monitor your progress throughout the course. So you can see here which assignments have been graded. You see the assignment listed, the due date, and the points that are associated with that particular assignment. You'll also be able to see any feedback that I give you on your assignment, and you will get a feedback on every assignment that you submit. Let's take a look, for example, at this establishing credibility. You got 9 out of 10 points. There's two little icons over here. If you click on the first icon, okay, first icon, it shows you, please see the comments, please see the rubric for feedback, and then when you click on the second icon, it actually will show you the rubric down here. So you got 3 out of 3 for quality, 2 out of 2 for effectiveness, 2 out of 3 for critical thinking, and 2 out of 2 for composition mechanics. Now, for example, why did you get 2 out of 3 for critical thinking? It says specific examples that indicate critical thinking were omitted, and that's why you only got 2 out of 3 in this exercise. So you'll see that kind of feedback for all your assignments. Let's go back up here again to the navigation menu. There's a McGraw-Hill Connect button here. When you click on that link, it will take you through the registration process. But the easiest way to register for Connect is to go to the first Connect assignment, and then it'll walk you through the registration process. If you've never registered for Connect before, it will ask you, as you're registering, it will ask you for your email address. Please use your OTC email address to register, and then when you click submit, it will ask you for your registration code. The registration code you will have gotten when you purchased the materials for the course. So that's one of the first things you want to do. Up also here is the syllabus link. When you click on syllabus, it will show you a course summary of due dates, but the syllabus is printable, so when you open that attachment, it will show you the syllabus, and you can read through that. You can also print it. There's a lot of very useful information in there, so I would suggest that you at least review that. Well, that's enough to get us started. If you have any questions about the course, in the discussions link, navigation link, at the top of the page is a forum called Student Commons. Open that, and it says if you have any questions about an assignment or class procedures, post in the Student Commons forum. So you click reply, you post your question in here, and then what that does, it allows me or any of your classmates who might be able to answer your question to reply to your question. And then we can all take advantage of whatever discussions are going on about a particular issue with the course. If you have questions of a personal nature, such as grades, please contact me via OTC email, and my email address is moffittc@otc.edu. Please use your OTC email address for any contact related to the course. The filters are set up so that OTC email is often the only messages that get through. So if you use some other email address to send me a message, I may not get it. Well, I look forward to meeting all of you this week or next week, and I will see you online.